Lesson 6.6, Solving Exponential and Logarithmic Equations. Our essential question, how do you solve exponential and log equations? And we have the property of equality for exponential functions, where if you have the same base, then you know that their exponents are equivalent to one another. So let's go ahead and look at Standard 6.6, number 1, Solving Exponential Equations. So for our first problem, the first thing that you need to know is that if the bases are not the same, you need to make them the same. So I know 100 and 10 both can be bases of 10. So I can rewrite 100 as 10 to the second power. So there is my 100, and it's originally to the x power. I can rewrite 1 over 10 as 10 to the negative 1 power, and that was originally to the exponent of x minus 3. So now I see I have exponents being multiplied to each other, so I need to continue and simplify. So this is 10 to the 2 times x is 2x. So my left side is 10 to the 2x power. What about my right side? This is 10 to the, this entire problem needs to be multiplied by negative 1. So the x gets multiplied, so that's a negative x, and the negative 3 gets multiplied, so that's a positive 3. Now I see I have same base 10s. If you have the same exact bases, then the exponents have to be the same. So since the bases are the same, our exponents are exactly the same. And now we are going to go ahead and we are going to solve for x. So my answer is x equals 1. So we're going to go ahead and solve the next problem. I don't have same bases. I can't use the same bases. So we're actually going to use log. So I know that I can rewrite this as log base 2 of 7 equals x. So log base 2 of 7 equals x. I now actually have my x equals answer. And I'm going to have to use Desmos for my calculator to figure out what log base 2 of 7 is. Typing in log base 2 of 7 into my calculator on Desmos, I get 2.80735 as my x. My bases are 7 and 15. I cannot make 7 and 15 have the same base. So I need to write it as a log. So this is going to be log base 7 of 15 equaling a 9x. So log base 7 of 15 equaling 9x. So I'm going to use my calculator to figure out what log base 7 of 15 is. Log base 7 of 15 is 1.39166. Divide both sides by 9. And I get my answer to be 0.154629, and that is my x value. Our last problem, I need to get the quantity with the exponent to be by itself. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 7 to each side. So I have 4e to the negative 0.3x equaling 20. And I divide both sides by 4. I have e to the negative 0.3x equaling 5. So I need to get the exponent to be by itself. So we are going to rewrite this as log base e of 5 to equals the negative 0.3x. Now remember, log base e is the same as natural log. We switched our natural logs to our log base e. So that's when we saw last log base e. So on my calculator, log base e of 5 is 1.60943. Now divide both sides, and I end up getting x to be negative 5.3647. There are 6 problems on the next page. Please do those 6 problems for independent practice.